All right.
Hello again.
And we're back. All right, cool. So we'll just look at the questions right now.
Oh, yeah.
We'll start with the top. Fabricio. Hello, Fabricio. Did I say that right?
I think so. Yeah.
Thank you for telling us about the solution. Yeah, mobile wallet definitely it's pretty amazing stuff right now. And thank you for sharing. Your company doesn't need websites like Groupon. You really like this? Well, thank you for that. We hope that everyone finds this webinar valuable. We hope that everyone starts to tap into the mobile wallet as a new channel of engagement, as a new channel of customer loyalty. It really is about that customer loyalty and engagement. From Daniel, will it be possible to see this webinar afterwards? Absolutely. We will be sharing with you guys the video to this webinar as well as the slides. I mean, the slides will be in the video. And we'll also follow up with different how-to guides that we promise that we'll share with you guys. Yep, so downloading this PDF after presentation.
Oh, yeah.
I know, Fabricio, you're taking a lot of notes. Don't worry, you can replay this video as many times as you'd like. We'll also share, like I said, some different resources with you.
Yeah, all the resources that we mentioned during this webinar, we will probably send them out afterwards to all the people that were following us. So you can, if you didn't understand something, you can either ask us or you will definitely find the ways to get your answers.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to send us an email at any time. You guys saw the email that went out when we sent you guys the webinar link. Feel free to reply to that if you have any questions. Happy, very, very happy to share a lot more with you guys. Hola! I see some holas there.
Some holas. Oh, I found one here on this one. Can I put links and images on the back of the pass?
Other than the image
and the app logo.
Yeah, you can absolutely put links on the back of the pass. So you can actually, as I showed you guys earlier, on the back of the pass, you can put a lot of different content. The one thing you can't do is put images. So if you think about, how the Apple Wallet looks right now, it's very, very nicely designed. You've got the images on the front, then you've got additional information on the back. You are limited in regards to that. The way that is set up is the default way in which the pass looks. If you imagine everyone being able to add images everywhere, it might get a little bit clumsy for the user. It doesn't give them that best experience. So to preserve that, there are limitations, but given the limitations that you have with Apple Wallet, I mean, it's already a fantastic way to put images, to make it pretty, and to also add additional context on the back of the pass.
Yeah, I would say on the back of the pass, you can really, as we said through the webinar, put links to literally everything. Could be your website, your sign-up forms, your specific event, or if you're partnering with somebody else, some links that redirects to your partners. So basically, you're very, very free on whatever you want to put on the back.
Definitely. And I think, if you do want to put images on the back of the pass, maybe, think about why do you want to put images there? How is that going to help the consumer in any way? And any kind of things you want to put on the back of the pass, it should be valuable to the consumer. So if you think about why do you want to do something, what kind of content or what kind of information do you want to share with the consumer, it's really a good place to start first. And we can share examples of best practices of what types of content you should be putting and what types of content you can be putting. And obviously, if you guys have, discovered a really cool way and things that you, content that your customers really engage with, definitely share that with us. I'm sure there's over 25 viewers here. Everyone would love to hear about your experiences as well. All right, next question. Is this communication channel better than email and SMS? Oh, that's a very, very interesting question.
You know what I would say to this question? Yes, my answer is yes.
Yes, it is.
But let me explain why. SMS, you still get it on your phone and maybe you get the notification, but it's not the same as the lock screen notification you might get. It depends, obviously, on your settings, but an SMS is less interactive.
Yeah, it's a simple text message. There might be a link in there for you to click. It's not personalized, number one. And when it comes to, I don't know if some of you may have already, used different SMS platforms to distribute that to your customers. It does get expensive. It will add up in cost. mobile wallet content, the beauty about this is that anytime you change it or change the content on there or personalize it for the customer, there is, not really much of an added cost. It's continuous. You can continue using it as a channel. And, it's, what else do I want to say on this? Yeah, it's not personalized. That's the biggest thing. It's not personalized. It's not engaging for the customer. You might get a bunch of text messages per day from different companies sending you, 20% off if you come in today. But how does that allow me to take action? There is no GPS notification that will remind me to use it. There's no triggers that will remind me to come visit their store. And from that, you can't actually track, did this customer actually, use this offer? Did they see this SMS? And I guess with regards to email marketing, a lot of people do email marketing. It's probably not going to die just yet. It's a great way to capture email. A lot of people have emails nowadays. The thing about emails is it can come across as spammy, or people might tend to ignore it.
Definitely.
I know that I get a bunch of emails per day from different companies wanting to tell me about their new offers or whatever. I typically don't even look at my emails until certain times of the day, so that I might, miss something important. But even though it is, integrated to a lock screen, I've set it up on my smartphone, I might see it and then I might ignore it because I get, 50 to 100 emails a day. If you think about mobile wallet content, it's sending a direct notification, and yes, it is on the lock screen. It could be right alongside the email notification that you see, but then a quick message on the lock screen that tells you, something valuable, and being able to transact on it. One swipe, you can access that pass right away and really use it right when you open it.
Yes, so everybody can have somehow your phone number, and all messages arrive as an SMS. Whereas if you issue one pass, you are only that one specific person that communicates through that pass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's definitely more personalized.
Yeah. And we did talk about integrating. If you're already doing email marketing, SMS marketing, that's fantastic. I mean, but how are the results? How have you been able to see whether somebody took action in the real world? That's where I think mobile wallet content integrated with these channels will allow you to see, did you acquire a customer through email? Did they come through that channel? Did they then transact in the offline world? And then you kind of see that full cycle and really understand the different acquisition channels that you have offline. So mobile wallet marketing with email and SMS marketing can be done. And then you can measure the results from that. But I would say, definitely try to integrate and see what's more receptive to your audience. Obviously, the results will be different depending on the user base or depending on the demographic that you're targeting. You might find that email works very, very well. So invest more in email, but also maybe try to incorporate some mobile wallet marketing into that. SMS, you might find, oh, this is expensive, nobody's taking action on it. Then at least you know, and you can measure the results from that.
So maybe we have time for one more question.
Yeah. Do you have an API we could integrate into our app? Yes, we do have an API.
Yeah,
we will send you.
We definitely do.
We do. We will send you guys the links to that later on. Just quickly go through here. Does Cherry Pie support beacons from other vendors? Yes, we do. We are beacon agnostic, so even if you don't have gem-top beacons, if you have other types of beacons, simply enter in. You can store all your beacons in Cherry Pie, so entering in the name, the UID, major and minor value. Then you can append a message to that, so your customers will see the message based on that specific beacon. All right, there's a lot of questions out there.
Yeah,
I love it. Let's see what else is there. When will the Cherry Pie scanner app be available to use for redemption? That will be available very, very soon. I think what we'll do is we'll send you a follow-up email on that to let you know, to give you guys an update on when that will actually be available for you to use. I know many of you guys are excited by it and are waiting for it. We understand that. We'll definitely deliver on that to all of you guys. Okay, I think we'll look at all the other questions. There have been a lot of questions. We'll definitely keep track of that and then answer all these to you guys in a follow-up. Again, we promise we'll send you the recording so you guys can watch it over and over again. We'll also send you some resources to help you out in case you get stuck with Cherry Pie, but really we want to help you guys be more successful with it. And feel free to send Nicholas or myself an email at any time if you have any questions, or if you want to learn more about something that'll help us when planning our next webinar. We love talking to you guys,
Absolutely.
even though you guys aren't responding just yet. But I mean, based on the question you guys are asking, I think hopefully this has been valuable to you guys. We're very happy to do this. We can maybe next time bring in more of our team. You can see them on the wall here. We'll bring in some other people if you want to, and yeah, feel free to let us know if you want us to cover a specific topic. You know, you're struggling with something, or you want to learn more about beacons. You want to talk about, you know, how to use the data that you acquire. We love sharing this information with you guys. So just please feel free to let us know at any time. I think that's it for now. Is there anything else, Nicholas?
I think I'm good.
Okay, great. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll see you at the next webinar, and we'll see you on Cherry Pie.
Yes.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.